I see they're going to tell us about one story.
Oh, the story of the girl?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I made a promise. Okay, you can have your seat. Let's talk about it. It all started. Oh, a man and his wife lived for so many years without a child. And the man has struggled. He has gone to many oracles to seek for help. But sometime, him and his wife came to their farmland in a faraway place from their community. They decided to stay there, hoping that the gods of that land could answer them and give them a child. And not too long, the woman became pregnant. The man refused to go back to their community. Their neighbors were all animals. They lived the jungle life with the girl. Each time the animals would come around to check on the man, the girl will come outside to play with the animals. But a day came, the fire in their house went off. For all this while they came to that place, they never let fire to go off in their house. But it happened. And the man and his wife decided to go to their community. And it's so far away from where they are living. They left the girl and told her never to come outside, no matter what. Whosoever that calls on her father, that she wouldn't even talk. They all passed this information to her. We're going back to our community, but we'll come back a bit late. Please stay indoors, don't come out. The girl said, okay, I'm going to stay. The father left. Not too long, an antelope came to check on the girl's father and said, hello girl, because normally they all know the girl. They say, hello girl, how are you? The girl was inside the room and she opened the door and came outside and said, ndasi meku n'okwu, ndasi maka n'aka, ndamanu ukwu, ndamanu nta, ndahapụrụ m taa, ndahapụrụ m no, ndayem aya kerede nkede aya ogwe. And the antelope said, and you're here dancing with me? Your father said all this and you left the house. Please go back. Don't come outside again. Make sure you lock the door. If someone calls, don't even answer the person so they wouldn't know you are in. I am off. Not too long again, the lion came in. You know, in the animal world, lion is the most dangerous. When the lion came in, the lion said, hey you girl, how are you? She opened the door and came out. Ago, kwangwara gine mano no jabera gidu mi gutoku, ndasi meku noku, ndasi makanaka, ndamanuku, ndamanu nta, ndahapụrụ m taa, ndahapụrụ m no, ndayem aya kerede nkede aya ogwe. And the lion became very angry with the girl. So, your father said all this to you, and you've been here dancing with me. You have to be obedient. Please go inside and lock the door. Don't come outside. I am off. I won't come back again until your father returns. Please obey your father. Bye. She entered the room and locked the door. She was in there contemplating on what Lion just said, because Lion reminded her of what her father said. She made up her mind never to open the door again. But not too long, she started hearing the voice of the elephant outside. And the elephant said, "Hey, you girl, how are you?" She responded to that from inside. Oh, wait! Now the elephant laughed and said, "Ha ha 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 ha! So you are inside the house saying all this. Why not come outside and see who is even talking to you? Are we not friends again?" And the girl opened the door and she sang again. Ndamanuku, ndamanunta, ndahapurumuta, ndahapurumuno, ndayem yem yem, ayakeredenke dayao. Oh wait! And the elephant looked at the little girl again and said, "Oh my friend, we are still friends. We've been friends all these years. Why not come to the middle of the compound and say this thing you're saying? Let me hear you very well. It's like my ear is so big that I can't hear you so well." And the girl left the doorpost and went to the middle of the compound where the elephant is standing. And she said it again. Oh wait! And after that, the elephant said, "Oh, my friend, please can you just come too close to my mouth so that my ear can hear you, because it's like my ear is too heavy, so that's why I'm not getting what you're saying." And the girl jumped and climbed close to the mouth of the elephant and say it again. Ndamanuku, ndamanunta, ndahapurumuta, ndahapurumuno, ndayem yem yem, ayakeredenke dayao. Oh wait! And the elephant opened his mouth and swallowed the girl. And that was the end of the girl. In a little while after the incident, the father was on his way back with his wife from fetching the fire they went for. But from afar, he saw that his house was open. From that distance, he left the wife and he was running. The wife couldn't run with him because she was nursing the fire she was carrying, so it wouldn't go off. And the man ran and got to his compound and looked inside the house. Behold, the girl was not there. He came outside and cried. He looked up, he looked down and cried. The mother entered and looked at the father and said, "Ewo, onye kamelu o, akwa lilim nebe, nwamo onye kam gakolu o, chimo inozikwa ome." And that was the end of the story. The bottom line of this story is obedience. No matter how old or how young you are, you have to be obedient. In African tradition, obedience is important. A lot of persons, they've lost their lives out of disobedience. In the Bible, it is written, and that is the only commandment with a promise. Obey your parents so that your days might be long. If you obey your parents, if you obey commandments, if you obey instructions, untimely death, some issues that you are facing today, you might not face them. Thank you.